Hey there, Karen Batty, your favorite Pampered Chef consultant. And I just got back from the grocery store a little while ago. And guess what? Boneless breast of chicken was on sale. So what I do when that happens, I don't know if you do this, but I buy a lot of it. And I know I'm not going to use it all at once. So before I throw it all into the freezer, I am going to be prepping it. So I figured I'd make a quick video. Now, guys, my husband's working in the basement. I got company out in the other room and noise and everything. So, but you guys can relate to that, right? You got that going on in your house? All right. So the products I'm going to be using, number one is the close and cut. I thought this was like the most ridiculous thing Pampered Chef had ever created when they came out with it. It's spring activated here and here. So when you put something in here up to a 3-inch diameter and close it, it centers itself so that when you put a knife through the center of it like this, where is it? Da, 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 da. You can cut it in half. So they were saying like, oh, load it up with cherry tomatoes and cut them all in half. I'm like, really? Don't you just eat those things? And then they said, or fill it up with grapes, cut those in half. I'm like, do people cut grapes in half? Like, no, I don't know. Maybe if you have a baby under 3, I used to bite them in half, split it. One for the baby, one for me. Anyway, then they said you could put like a bagel in here, big New York style bagel, cut it in half, then take half of it and put it again, slice it in half and make like bagel chips. I'm like, cool. I'll use that twice a year. But then they showed boneless breast of chicken and pork tenderloin. And I was like, sold. So I'll show you that because I'm going to be filleting the chicken. Also, because I'm going to be freezing it, I'm going to be using my digital kitchen scale because I want to freeze it in portions that are right for a meal for my family. And that way I can freeze, 3 or 4 different portions, and it'll be just the right amount. So this is our digital kitchen scale. Look at the profile of this, super sleek, easy to store, stainless steel, so it's very durable. So I will be showing you how that works too. So, all right, here we go. So first of all, the digital kitchen scale, I'll slide it around this way. I'm not quite sure what you guys can see, but so when you turn it on, I think because I'm holding it, it's like bouncing the numbers around, but over here you press unit. Let me press the tare button, it goes back to 0. If I press unit, now it's in grams, now it's in ounces, and here it's in pounds. So I want to do 4 ounces a person. I'm going to just go to the ounce part. Okay, and then I'm going to take my container that can go in the freezer and I'll plop that here. But look, that weighs 2 ounces by itself. So I am going to press tare and it's going to go right down to 0. Now I can put in, if I want just, a serving for 2, I can put 8 ounces in here. I could put 12 ounces, for how many we're serving. Yeah, so that's why I'm going to be using that scale. By the way, when you're done, you either press the tare until the light goes off, or if you're like me and you forget, well, this will turn itself off after 5 minutes of non-use. Okay, so I'm going to put that over here on the side. I'm going to press the tare button to 0 that out, and now I'm going to fillet my chicken. Now, I don't know about you guys, I cannot stand to touch raw meat. So here I am, this is a chicken from the store, and I'm just going to zhuzh it on in there. The only thing that's touched it so far is this fork. Now I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to go like this. You put the knife all the way through, slide it out, then open it up, and ta-da! Look at that. There we go. Easy peasy. I'll do one more for the slow group in case you missed it. Okay, or you're like, well, wait a minute, I need to see that again. All right. Voila. Woohoo. How cool is this? And you know what's really sweet is that this whole thing is dishwasher safe. There's no removable parts. You just place the whole thing right in the dishwasher. Ta-da. Okay. I will wash my hands afterwards, but guess what? I don't have any like chicken stuff on me. It's so fabulous. So I just wanted you to see that. Yeah, right? Had to. All right. Have a great day.